So, hello traders, hope you had a nice and good weekend. So, there is a theory called what if theory. You know what is what if theory? So, what if theory is about people thinking about exaggerating about things like what we are doing now. So, I could remember I had one friend, his name was Ashok. So he used to say, "What if when we used to go in a bike? I had a Splendor back in 2000. 2000. I had a Splendor. He used to say we used to go in bike, and if he sees a expensive car, he used to say, "What if I had this car? What if we go in this car?" Then if he sees a big building, he used to say, "What if we stayed in this building?" Then if he see any big companies, big buildings, bungalows, he will say, "What if I worked here?" So why am I saying this? Because we are in a state of what if. What we are thinking now is, what if the market crashes? What if it goes to 15,000? What if it goes to 14,000? What is going to happen to put options which I have written, so on and so forth, right? But I can tell you the point here is, why am I saying all this is because 90% of the time things don't happen as we anticipate. That is what I'm trying to say here. We may think now, everybody is in a dilemma now. See, even as I talk to you now, US markets are down by more than 400, 500 points. I think before our markets closed, US market was down by around 250 or 300 points. I am talking about US futures. But as I talk to you, US markets are down by more than, I think, 450 points. So yeah, it is down by around 400 points. So before shooting this video, I saw it was down by 500 points. Now it is down by 400 points. Thanks to European markets. European markets last Friday was in a bull run. It was in the green, but now today it is in red. Now in this chart, the main thing you have to see is S&P VIX is up by more than 5.9%. which is around, high is around 33. That is the highest VIX. So VIX, S&P VIX going above 30 is not a good sign. Not only that, if you see, there are some other proxies as well. Like what happened is, like if you see US 10-year bond yield, it has gone above 3. So that is also not, all these days it was between 2.75, 2.85, 2.95. Now it is keep on rising. Now US 10-year bond yield is a proxy in US market, and it is a sentimental meter. Like when US 10-year bond yields keep on rising, market tends to go on the downside. So that is what is happening. But if you ask me what is going to happen, is the market going to crash? Are we in the same dilemma? I would tell you, you don't worry. What I believe is, what my personal opinion is, that markets are likely to be above 16,000. It is going to, at least for this week, it is going to be trading between 16,000 to 16,500. Why am I saying that? Because I have an instinct. I believe, of course, I could go wrong, and many times I have gone wrong. Even if I go wrong, that is not an issue, that we will manage our positions. Every time, maximum times we have gone wrong. And going wrong has taught me more things than any training session or any workshop, right? So that's about that. It is about psychology, right? So if you see the open interest also, as I told you, in the coming 12th May expiry week, this Thursday expiry, highest put open interest is around 16,000, right? So highest put open interest is around 16,000. And from 16 and call side, if you see 16,800, even 16,500 also, calls are being written. And if you see the chart, today's price action was very, very crucial. Now, I have already told this 16,500 level should have not been broken But unfortunately today gap down, main reason was because of Reliance. Over the weekend, Reliance came out with a result, and it was not as per market expectation. In spite of Reliance being very low, market was inching up today. It gapped down today. The entire gap was being retraced. It was being price action just tried to close above 16,400 levels. That was Friday's closing price, right? So market Nifty was trying to close above yesterday's close, in spite of Reliance being around 4% lower, right? So this is how market is behaving, and as I told you, even now I am telling you again, maybe market might trade between 16,000 to 16,500 or even 16,800 at least for this week. So if you are having some short position or if you are having short puts, you don't have to worry. I don't think markets are as bad as what we think, right? So that's what I told. We are so much into what if theory, right? You don't have to worry. That's what I can say. Everybody now talks in Twitter or in social media, and if you see any other platform apart from YouTube, everybody is turned bearish. Now, when everybody is turning bearish, what we have to do? We have to turn bullish. That is the main thing here. When everybody is bullish, we have to be bearish, and when everyone is bearish, we have to be bullish. That is how things work out here. And if you see the FII data, as usual, these buggers are selling. They don't know anything else but selling. Today also they have sold more than 3,361 crores, and DIIs have bought for around 3,077 crores. And if you see stock specific, as I told you, Reliance was down by 3.91%. If you see here, you can see 3.91%. IndusInd Bank, HDFC was not it was flat. All these days HDFC was the culprit. HDFC was going down drastically, but today HDFC was not the culprit. I don't know, because maybe HCL Technology, Power Grid Corporation, Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj Finserv, so all financial companies was kind of flat today. I wouldn't say they were performing, but it was kind of flat. Now, since LIC IPO is also coming, there are markets may not go down, I think. Even earlier I told that LIC IPO doesn't affect the market by any way, and I also told we'll post a video about LIC IPO. But what I think, many analysts were saying that LIC IPO will suck the liquidity from market, because it's very huge, very huge, that and this. But I don't think so. Anyway, that's a big subject, and we will talk about that in a separate video. But as of now, what is my stand is, maybe within this expiry, market may trade between 16,000 to 16,800 or 16,900. So upper side is very much limited. It is not going to go to 17,500 or 17,700 levels and all, like what people were saying even 1 week before. At that time I told markets are likely to go down, inflations are super high. Now also I am saying, last video also I told that markets are likely to go down. Now I am saying market might not go down further. It will go, but at least for this weekend, till this week expiry, market may trade between 16,000 to 16,800. Now we are sitting somewhere around 16,400. So that's what I think. I have puts written. I have more puts written. Even our members have written so many put option. So still I am writing puts, and I am telling you, market may trade between 16,000 to 16,800, right? So let's see how things pan out. Nothing much. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.